Hello everyone, welcome back again to my C Sharp series in beginner concept. And here we will learn another concept which is implicit and explicit data casting. And previously we have just covered this variable and data types. So if you first time visit my channel, please go to my channel and get it the previous session. And now we will moving to that next session, which is that implicit and explicit data type casting. So right click on that this solution project and create a new project and create a console app. And in this console app we will just add a project name like part 2 implicit and explicit data type casting. Next, and using the same default, and now moving and removing everything over here, right? And if I talk about little bit what is that implicit and explicit data type casting. So in the C sharp, implicit casting happen automatically when a smaller type is converted to a larger type. Explicit casting is the needed when the converting from a larger type to the smaller types. What does mean? Let me just again just explain over here. Like suppose for example, let me just create a variable integer or var, right? Let me create a variable and data type like 10 over here, just storing as a data type and store the value. And similar, I'm just creating another variable, for example double, right? And using this double var as a variable name and use this value integer to over here, right? So once you see this is an integer and in the double, but I'm using I'm just simply assigned to this double over here, so no need for cast, it is happening automatically. So that means actually that implicit casting. So implicit casting automatically will be converting your data type. So this integer I'm just over here, this is automatically converting. And if I want to print it over here, so like for example let me print it over here as a double over there and save it and now run it. So before run, again I have to select this project and run this guy. So once I run, now see whatever the data type was over there, like data is 10, so it is just converting as a data type automatically and it is output or is a 10, right? So like this way you can just converting your integer type to double automatically. So this is a implicit casting. Now if I talk about that explicit casting, so here again let me just create a double and using double val, right? And here just add some number over here, some value like is a double, whatever double value is just using over here. Now again whatever just previously see integer to double, we just converted integer to double, but now this time what I will trying to do, I'm trying to do double to integer. So let me just try to converting to as an integer. So let me create a int val, right? Let me use the val, and here if I just simply assign to this value over here, now see I'm getting that error, right? So it is saying cannot implicit convert type double to integer, and explicit conversion exists, right? So that means you can't convert it to double to integer directly. So for this we have to manually convert it, right? Whatever double to integer, so that is call is a explicit casting. So let me try to casting. So how we can casting over here explicitly. So you can just simply use this guy. Now see whatever type over here you can just cast like this way. So this is the way you can just simply casting over there, right? And that's it. And let me just simply print it this value, and it will be it will be actually given that output of that integer value, like this is that integer value. So this double actually using that pointing value, right? So but it is just returning. So let me run it and show it to you now output so that you can better understand. So let me run it, and once you run, now see I'm getting 9. because see, the integer only accept that integer value, not a decimal value, right? So we are casting properly, but if we casting, so we can lose it this point out value. So but yeah, this is that call mechanism and a concept of implicit and explicit. So this is implicit casting automatically, and explicitly we have to forcefully and manually converting to data type, right? So that is done. So if I describe as a concept in a one line, so implicit casting occur automatically when a smaller type fit into a larger one, right? And while explicit casting required you to specify the conversion. So this is actually that proper definition or concept. That's all for this session, and for next session we will cover that basic operations. So for now, thank you, have a nice day, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.